Hello, everybody. This is episode 4 of the Texans franchise. We just beat the Seattle Seahawks and got whooped by the Baltimore Ravens. I think Nico Collins had a great game. Yeah, 5 receptions for 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. So today, is the trade deadline. We might take a look at the trade block if we want to. I don't think we need to. We have a pretty good team. Shaheed has some trade offers. I don't plan to trade him though. Dobbs is not terrible. I wouldn't take him though. Braylon Allen actually could be a nice pickup. Not really anything I'm interested in, really. So before we get into this, let's put some players on the trade block. And in my opinion, the first guy that should be going on the trade block is Titus Howard. He really hasn't been doing much. He hasn't done anything actually at all. I mean, he's a tackle, but I mean, I don't want him. Joel Bitonio, I guess, could go on the trade block, but it'd be unrealistic to trade him for anything. Although he's been having a great season for us, I'm gonna put Christian Kirk on the trade block, and I think we'll get offers for him. That's just to really get the offers for Shaheed away. Maybe he could be our number 2 guy. And on defense, Azeez Al-Shaair has been really good. We'll put EJ Speed on the trade block just because he's not starting for us anymore. And I think that's it. Well, I guess we could put Richie Grant on the trade block. I don't really care for him. I think we could get a nice 5th round pick for him. Maybe a good young safety or DB that can just go right behind him. And then last but not least, we will put Kaimi Fairbairn on the trade block just because he's just not that good in terms of kicking. He can't kick in the rain at all. But yeah, let's play against the Niners. I want to beat these guys badly. I really, really do. I don't care about the uniform this time around. Man. Jarquez Hunter, I didn't actually check the players of the week, but Jarquez Hunter should have been on there. He had a stellar game. He had like 90 yards for 3 touchdowns and 18 carries or something like that, or like 20 carries. Something around there. The 5-2 49ers are going to be a challenge for the most part. I don't know if they've made any trades. Let's actually look at their roster. Same QBs, same running backs, same receivers. O-line's pretty much the exact same. Edges are the same. Their D tackles can be taken advantage of, so we're going to run on the inside. Their linebackers, I mean, we should win this. Their secondary kind of sucks, besides, like, Lenore, who, IRL, sucks. Jarquez Hunter, on the first carry of the game, gets a long touchdown. Just runs past everybody on the 49ers. Jarquez Hunter touchdown. Stellar. They already enforced a lot of people into their run defense. What, is that Nick Martin? Dorian Williams? One of the... Yeah, it's Dorian Williams. Williams picks off CJ Stroud on the quick pass. I cannot fucking believe that happens. Oh my god. They get 3 points off of it. That's good by the defense to be able to stop them. So that was a 71-yard carry by Jarquez Hunter on the first play. Dulcich drops the long pass. It's 3rd and 8. We really just need to get in, I guess, first down range, because I'm comfortable going for it. 4th and 5 really isn't first down range. But we gotta be risky. Well, we don't have to be risky, actually. I'm just making shit up. We're gonna go for it. Christian Kirk! Long pass from the 35 to the end zone. That is another long touchdown. Man, they score on it. They score a touchdown, but we have 144 yards, I think, in the first quarter. Man, that was crazy. Hunter loses 3 yards on the 2 yards on the carry. He catches a pass for 2 yards or 4 yards. Oh yeah, that didn't develop how I wanted it to. Well, that was a pretty not good drive. We're gonna backspin it. That'll get pretty far. The backspin didn't even work. Actually, did I press the button? I don't remember. Niners take the lead. 17-14 with a minute 50 left in the half. And their run defense has gone significantly better since the big carry. Jarquez Hunter drops the ball. Oh man, I could have 100% completed that. But with a minute 30, 4th and 9, I think I just have to punt it. Hopefully that goes out of bounds at a decent point. That's gonna go into the end zone for a touchback. If the backspin actually worked, I would be using that, but the 49ers either punted or just turned over the ball. And it is going to be a Christian Kirk 7-yard catch. Hopefully we can at least tie the game up. Come on! Timeout. We have 1 timeout remaining. 24 seconds left. We're not even close to field goal range. We're gonna call another timeout, and then we're just gonna yeet the ball up for a touchdown, hopefully. And you know damn well who it's going to. It's going to Nico Collins. Incomplete pass. Empty vertical. This could go to Tillman. This could go to Collins. This could even go to Kirk. Or Shaheed, if he gets very wide open, can get out of bounds. But I'm not going to throw it to someone who cannot get out of bounds. Oh, man. That could have been a pick. we have enough time to get at least one more playoff. Hopefully Shahid can get open. And 4th and 10, 5 seconds left in the half. We are just going to kick it. We're gonna line kick it. He has the leg for it. And that is a tie game going to half. The 49ers go empty on their first drive of the second half. And it is Texans ball at the 18-yard line. Yeah, since that big rush, the rushing game has just not been that good. I think we need to open up the playbook. I think we need to take advantage of their bad defensive tackles. Which has been the problem the entire time. 4-yard rush, that looked positive, but I messed up on it. We are going to yeet that ball up and get a first down, hopefully. And incomplete pass to Greg Dulcich. I need to stop throwing dumb passes that I know aren't going to get completed. Now that is going to get returned by Christian McCaffrey. 1st and 10 for the Niners at the 36-yard line. McCaffrey's having a good game, but Garquez Hunter's having a better game. They score a touchdown. It is the 4th quarter. They took off a lot of time, man. Shahid up the sideline with a catch down to their 25-yard line. We are in business. Christian Kirk, 6-yard catch after the 19. Jarquez Hunter gets a first down at the 15-yard line. And Cedric Tillman catches the game-tying touchdown with 3 minutes left in the 4th against the San Francisco 49ers. And the 49ers score a touchdown. It is up to CJ Stroud and the Texans to get a game-tying touchdown to possibly send this game to overtime. Cedric Tillman with the catch up to the 50. This one, I'm gonna send him on a wheel route, mostly because I think that can get stress. That's a bad idea. Almost picked off. Oh man. Slant route. Incomplete. After that big catch that sent us to the 50-yard line, it's been looking down from there. I probably should have just thrown that. But that is a pass interference and a catch by Nico Collins. Or Cedric Tillman. I don't know who that was. Shaquille Griffin on the Niners gets it. I think it's because he was on the Seahawks practice squad, so they just signed him. Jarquez Hunter makes the first touchdown of the game, and he's going to make this last. The Texans go for 2 and get it. I did not think that would happen. Texans win it in regulation with a overtime saving 2-point conversion. Texans beat the Niners. We are 4-3. with losses to the Buccaneers, the Rams, and the Ravens. Wow. I genuinely can't believe that happened. We got trade offers for Christian Kirk. Week 9. That's a bad offer. I'm not taking that, 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 not taking that. Might take that. That's so far my best offer. That is a lot of picks. But he just committed pass interference on a big player to help me win the game. To be honest, all these kind of suck. Cole Bishop is really the only one besides the... Well, this one's not that bad, but I don't need a defensive tackle anymore. At least right now. Garrett Williams could be a nice one. I don't need Keenan Allen. I don't need Josh Downs. To be honest, there's only like 2 offers here I'd actually take. He's getting paid a lot of money. Braylon Allen, he would not be a bad guy to pair up with Jarquez Hunter. Put him as my 3rd down back. And, yeah. Anyways, we'll explore the trade market after this game. So, teams I could probably trade with are Jacksonville, Kansas City, who sucks. Wow. Cleveland, and then NFC. I mean, I could, Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota's an intriguing one. They have Jordan Addison, who I'd be very interested in grabbing. I could grab a corner. Dallas. Dallas isn't that intriguing. Carolina's a pretty decent one. I mean, I could grab a good defensive tackle in Derek Brown, but that would cost me a lot. Chicago. Who do they even have that I'd want? Cole Kmet, maybe? But we are going to play the Denver Broncos. And this is right before the trade deadline, so we may be making a league-altering decision. Maybe we trade someone away to try to get a first-round selection, or trade some picks. The Ravens demolished the Dolphins, so the Dolphins are pretty much eliminated from playoff contention in the NFC or AFC. Nico Collins makes the first catch up to the 39-yard line on Riley Moss. And I did it again on the second play of the game. I throw a interception. I think that was to Jonah Ellis. They come up empty, though. I need to stop doing that. They actually throw a pick or fumble it. So that's nice. A first down carry up to the 32 for 12 yards. Nico Collins catch up to the 45. I'm just gonna spam Nico Collins, to be honest. And I get picked off by Dre Greenlaw. Oh, bruh. They come up empty again on 2 turnovers. Wow. I've never seen a team do that. Well, I've seen the Seahawks do that. Yeah, no, I don't know what to think about that. 2 turnovers and you come up empty on both. That's crazy, dude. That's just absurd. I've never seen a team actually do that in game. I've seen teams do that in real life, like the Seahawks have. I think they did it against. Well, actually, no, they didn't because during. Did they? I don't remember. I think they did it against the Steelers in week 2 of the 2025 season. Oh no, they did it against the Niners. I'm correct. In week 1. I'm getting close to just thinking CJ Stroud might not be the option. I mean, I want a guy with a strong arm, and there's like Lenore Sellers in the draft who I've drafted in literally all my franchises so far. So I'm going to try to avoid drafting a quarterback and just building around CJ Stroud, but I think CJ Stroud could be good. Although I don't want to pay him so early. This isn't even a rainy game. And it's just bad offense. Big catch up to the 32 by Christian Kirk. And possibly his last game as a Texan. Jarquez Hunter takes it up to the 29 on a 3-yard carry. Oh, freaking dropped it. Shaheed double covered. Cannot come up with a penalty or a catch. And it's going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt for Ka'imi Fairbairn, who makes it pretty easily. Take a 3-point lead. Broncos don't do anything with their drive, and we have a chance to take a 2-score lead and a 10-point lead going to the second half. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And it's all the way to the end zone. 2.5 minutes left. We needed no time. CJ Stroud redeems himself and makes a big catch to Nico Collins for the touchdown. And we can take possibly a 3-score lead if we can get another touchdown in 50 seconds. That is a nice catch up to the 37 with 30 seconds remaining. And another nice catch up to the 39 with 26 seconds remaining. We're going to throw it up. We could probably get a field goal off from here, but I want to go for it all. I want to get a touchdown. And honestly, that was not even close. That was going to go out of bounds anyways if he didn't get the PBU. And I want it to be Nico Collins. We're going to do a deep over. I doubt it. We're just going to throw that thing up. Cedric Tillman cannot come down with it. We are going to do one more. Hopefully we get some yards on this one. I don't know. Patrick Surtain picks it off. That is Stroud's 3rd interception of the game and his 3rd interception of the first half. Broncos don't even do anything. I mean, just pitiful. Jarquez Hunter takes it up to the 45 on his first carry of the second half. I mean, I'm having a good game passing, but the interceptions are, like, getting bad. Nico Collins touchdown. Whoever that is, I don't know why they play this game. Because that's just fucking pitiful. And the Texans on my own 1 yard line. Fullback dive takes it. Fullback, British Brooks, takes it up to the 12-yard line. I need to put energy into this, but my head hurts, so I'm not going to do that. Jarquez Hunter takes it up to the 36, and it's not looking good for the Broncos. The Texans, 4-3, looking to go 5-3 with a win over the Broncos, but the Broncos have not put up any points. And they've had 3 interceptions to work with. We're doing another... Oh, wow. He's just wide open. Nico Collins gets it pitched, and he's getting a touchdown today. His 3rd touchdown of the day. Um, 24-0. This is fucking insane. I've not seen a game where this just happens. I have to see their injuries. Medical center. So they're missing Bonito with... yeah, that makes sense. They're missing Dobbins. Yeah, they're missing 2 really important players, but I don't think that means they shouldn't be scoring. I mean... That's... This is a very pitiful performance from the Broncos offense. Their defense is doing, I guess, fairly well with coming up with 3 picks. But, I mean, it could have been 21-24 right now. Big catch up the sideline by Nico Collins, who is just dominating. 3 touchdowns on the day. 1 should have gone to Tillman, but I, for some reason, pitched it. Don't really know why. I just wanted to. We're going to put Collins on another streak. That was going absolute nowhere, and Savion Jones gets his first sack of the game. I don't know who Savion Jones is, though. I know Savion Williams, wide receiver for TCU, and got drafted to the Green Bay Packers in the 3rd round. 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 receptions. This is a generational day by Nico Collins. We're putting him on that streak. They are way too close. If I got more time, that would have been to the end zone. And you know what? I don't want to give the ball back. At least yet. Christian Kirk makes possibly... Now Dre Greenlaw's down, who has a pick. I mean... This is possibly Christian Kirk's final game as a Texan, and he's making the impact he needs to make. Yeah, no, this is fucking pivotal. Pitiful by the Broncos offense. They have lost this game badly. And Nico Collins makes his 4th touchdown catch of the game. This is possibly a record-breaking game. It is 31-0. And the Broncos offense is still not scored. I think that's also a turnover. I mean, how bad does it need to get before they just call it? I mean, 139 yards and 32nd in the league. And what, rushing yards, and I've scored 31. I don't even think it's counting Nick Chubb's rushing yards anymore. Or it'd be more than that. I mean, this is just sad. That is Nico Collins' 5th touchdown catch of the game. The record is, I think, 7 touchdown catches. Is 38-0. 38-3. They make their first points of the game in the 4th quarter. After, I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. And they're pressing Nico Collins again. They're lucky. They have 2 sacks on the day, 5 sacks on my side, and in my opinion, that is most definitely game. $38-3, our biggest ass beating of the season, possibly the biggest blowout of the season so far, by 35 points against the 6-2 Denver Broncos. Wow. The Houston Texans won by 35 points. I mean, what is there to say? That puts Nico Collins in 2nd, but Jamar Chase has 1,000 receiving yards already? What kind of stats is he putting up? It's week 9. I mean, Grady Jarrett's been traded. Jerome Baker's been traded. It is trade week, and I think, well, I don't think, we are definitely going to be contending, and in my opinion, if we're going to contend, we need to get tackling machines on defense, and we need to get a reliable target to take away a lot of pressure off of Collins. Let's actually look at that generational day he had. 698 yards and 8 touchdowns so far in the season. Against the Broncos, he had 10 catches for 314 yards and 4 receiving touchdowns. That is crazy. I mean, he was mid up until the Seahawks game, where he just went off. 5 catches for 151, 2 touchdowns. And then this game, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so we are going to, I guess, we probably could just trade Christian Kirk and utilize one of the rookies we got, but I don't really care that much about utilizing them. And, I think a pretty realistic team to trade with is the Dolphins. I mean, Waddle would be nice. Be a really good, nice target. But Tyreek Hill is the option here. He's by far our best option to grab. So we're going to send Kirk, and we're going to send EJ Speed. That's not even close. I don't remember who else it was. Richie Grant. We're going to send these 3. And then we're going to send a second round pick in 2027. Third round pick this year. That's close, that's close. We're gonna set this 1 second this year, which send a second round pick next year. I mean, I think we need to send a first, but I'm not sending a first for this guy. Let's get rid of Richie Grant. Send a third next year. Are you kidding me? 4 seconds? I don't know if it's not worth it sending a first for Tyreek Hill at 31, and he's gonna cost 28 million. Do I do it? I mean, I kind of have to now. I'm too far in. That doesn't even work. We're gonna put EJ Speed back in the trade. Or yeah, we didn't even take him out. It was the other guy, Richard Grant. Oh wait, that's our first and second for a year. 2 years down the line. Do a third for this year, and that is all she wrote. Tyreek Hill is a Houston Texan today. It is a massive haul, but we are going win now mode. We want that trophy, and I'm gonna do all I can to get it. Now he's definitely not gonna wear 84. I don't know who's wearing 10. It's Davis Mills, right? Well, Jesus Christ, he looks terrible in this jersey. I'm just gonna switch Davis Mills' number. We're gonna cut Graham Mertz, and then we're gonna damn, I don't even know. Give him 19. I love 19 for quarterbacks. I think it's a great number. I actually just love the number 19 in general. Tyreek Hill is officially a Houston Texan, and he's going to be wearing number 10 for us. Christian Harris is also officially going to be starting. This is by far the biggest trade of the season. And honestly, I'm not loving how this linebacking core is shaping out to be. I would trade either Christian Harris or Henry 202. I just want to trade whoever's going to be a liability. And I think that's Christian Harris. So I also have to extend. So Christian Harris is probably the ideal option to trade. Even though he's a speed machine. The Chiefs. Zaire Franklin. I mean, I want to get someone who's actually young. Jaguars makes sense. I mean, Devin Lloyd could be a really nice guy to pick up. I think Jamie Sherwood is by far he's a tackling machine in this game. I think picking him up in like a fourth is really worth it, but they're probably not going to get that fourth. A sits would even be nice. Maybe we just do swap. Okay, swap's good. Christian Harris has been traded for Jamie Sherwood. And I mean, Jamie Sherwood's gonna go. Why the hell is he starting at two positions? Sherwood, I'm gonna put him at Sam linebacker or Will linebacker, whatever gets more tackles. I think it's Will linebacker that gets more tackles. That's yeah, it's Will linebacker. And we're gonna put. Dude, I don't even know what to think. We're gonna put you at Sam linebacker. And then that is all she wrote. We will end up being done. So, wild few episodes it's been. Man, maybe we should improve the secondary. Because I didn't exactly think about improving that. Corner would be a really nice improvement. I think safety's good. Pick up. Let's at least look at the corner market. I don't want to have to pay another really good corner. Greg Newsome or Denzel Ward. That's unrealistic. I'm not even gonna try. I don't want to trade more picks. I mean, Paulson Adebo, I guess, could be a nice option. I don't really know what to do here. I think we just keep the secondary how it is. It's been really good, actually. Maybe well, I think we need to pick someone up anyways. Christian Kirk is officially gone. And what we're gonna do, well, traded a linebacker and wide receiver. So, we're gonna pick up a running back. That's just fast. Kenny Nwangu's pretty good option. He can do kick returns for us. I think for now, well, actually, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to trade for a backup quarterback. I'm going to trade block. Tanner McKee and Malik Willis would be really nice options. And we've acquired, what, Malik Willis? Still, down one guy for the roster. You know, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm just gonna sign a random offensive lineman. Let's go through all of them. Sign Kendrick Green from the Bills practice squad. 26 years old, 69 overall. He can be developed. We could sign Kenyon Green and just bring back the duo. Actually, Kendrick Green, I think, was drafted in the Bills. I don't remember. One of them. But I know Kenyon Green was traded from the Texans in the C.J. Gardner-Johnson trade. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I love you guys. We made some big trades today, and this will be up next Wednesday. Next episode will be against the Jaguars, and our second time around, the Titans. But a lot has changed since we played the Titans last. Christian Kirk is no longer here. Nick Chubb is no longer here, and we have a new weapon. I'll see you guys. I love you guys. See you guys next time. Love ya.